Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen at Coley Manor. Tonight is a fun little experiment because I had to harvest some of my basil, and the chocolate marine and I decided that we wanted to try out some new recipes. So, of course, as we do, I made a rub for some chicken, and I'm gonna try it also on steak because I want to see how it goes. And of course, he is always game to fire up the grill. So we're in it, but I'm not going to show you that because I need to taste it first to see how that one's going to come out. What I'm going to show you is something that you know I've already tested. This good basil infused cocktail. I'm so excited. Okay, so I started yesterday. I harvested a whole bunch of basil because I knew this was going to happen. I made a basil infused simple syrup. Now, simple syrups, cocktail secret, it's really simple. It's 1 part sugar, 1 part water, 1 part whatever your flavoring is depending. I use fresh basil, so I used about a cup of basil leaves from the garden, cleaned of course. All right, so I chopped up the basil and let everything come up to a simmer, and then I steeped it for 30 minutes on the stove. And this, my friends, has been chilling in the refrigerator ever since, waiting on this very moment. So, I have decided I'm gonna make a blueberry basil drink. I keep saying drink because I haven't named it yet, but it will have that basil simple syrup, blueberries. This is probably about a cup of blueberries. I'm gonna show you guys like my very technical bartending expertise because you see this good Rubbermaid bowl, but wait for it, it's coming. It's gonna have some Hendricks in it. This is the Midsummer Solstice Hendricks, which is delicious, by the way. It was a celebration of birthday season. Some fresh squeezed lime juice. That's just how I do. You can buy your lime juice if you want. I just like a lot of limes. Or I like lime in a lot of things. And then, because I'm adding simple syrup and I don't want to add any extra sugars, I'm just going to use a sparkling water, bubble water. Now, here's the fun technical term. I'm going to just use my potato smasher to muddle these blueberries. So, talk to me. I'm going to walk up on y'all while I do this. How are y'all feeling tonight? What is going on? I know we have some people celebrating. Latoya and Sean, congratulations. I love to see celebrations of love. They got married, y'all. Okay, but what are you guys up to? Who's all on here? Let me see. Who's all watching? I see Shakara. Hey, girl. Hey, Deontay. What's up? What's good? I can't see everybody. I got to get techie. You guys say something to me so I know you're here. Isn't that usually the Facebook prompt? Y'all legit, I am smashing these as if you would potatoes, right? Just in a plastic bowl because I want to get some juice. I want to get that blueberry flavor in. I've already got the basil simple syrup. So blueberries are all that's next. I'm just going to do this for like another 30 seconds. And I'm just rocking it back and forth. I want the blueberry texture. I want it to be very present. But if that doesn't bother you, you can run it through your blender as well. As you can see, it looks messy. But can you guys see the blueberry juice that's accumulating? Okay, that's where we at. All right, I'm going to sit this to the side because it's going in a second. Let's get some measurements together. Y'all, I'm making a whole pitcher. I'm not going to drink this whole pitcher, but you see how big it is, right? Measurement is bigger than my face. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of gin because this is for a group. Don't judge me, honey. We like a cocktail. And when I say group, before you guys get up in arms, this is just family dinner outside with less than 6 people, right? Literally, it's going to be 5 of us. All right, so that's a cup. I'm gonna add a bit more. And of course, it goes without saying, everyone who is partaking is over the age of 21. Be advised. Okay, so I have added that in. And now I'm going to add in some simple syrup. I'm not going to do a 1-to-1 ratio here. I'm only going to do about a half a cup. I don't want it overly sweet, but if you like your drinks a little sweeter, then you can add more. I'm going to go ahead and add these blueberries, guys. Look, I don't want to be wasteful. So I'm just going to dip that in there and then smush it. There's a bit of splash happening. Okay. I'm going to add a splash of lime. If you're measuring, I'm going to say a splash probably equals out to about a teaspoon. And then, because you guys know I like a little sparkling water. And I'm going to fill up the rest of the pitcher with sparkling water. Now, if you're just joining us, feel free to suggest a name. I'm going to tell you again what's in this drink. Blueberries, basil infused simple syrup, Hendricks Midsummer, and some lime juice with a little lime sparkling water, because who does not like a sparkle? If you're on here, you know me, right? The only reason I'm not wearing sequins is because me and Mrs. Roper are about to like sit beside the pool and chill out. Let's see here. Guys, it looks so good. And these 2 cans filled it up. Let me just grab something to stir with. And of course, I'm going to taste it. Hold that thought. Okay. Stirred up. We'll see if it needs any zhuzhing up. All right, that's a solid taste. Baby. Let me tell you how this right here will get the party going. You guys get to name it. So you've seen it first. Blueberry, basil, simple syrup, Hendricks, 2 cans of bubble water. I'm going to post the details and particulars later, but my company has arrived. It's just my sister and my godchild and my good god brother. And Sean and I, we're going to sit outside and laugh because, honey, after the week we've all had, I'm sure we need that, some drinks, and some snacks. For the baby, he's not a baby. He's a whole teenager. We've got sweet tea and limeade as per usual. But thank you guys for joining me in the kitchen at Coley Manor. It's been all love. I miss you guys. I'm going to start posting more. I might do a cookbook recipe tomorrow. Stay tuned. We'll see. I love you guys. Good night.